Before I start the video, let me wish you all another Happy New Year. 2020 was not the best year, so let's hope 2021 will improve for all of us. With that said, enjoy the video. Hey guys, and welcome back to the randomized K-On! Pokemon Team series. Next up is Nodoka, so let's see what the cutest student council president has for Johto. Nodoka's first Pokemon will be Steelix. What a way to start. Steelix is one of the MVPs of the Steel type, although it's a little bit more limited in Gen 2. It is very much geared towards defense, its other stats ranging from okay to terrible. Because of the lack of steel moves and very limited ground moves in Gen 2, its level up move pool is not great, its best move being Crunch. Its TM list, however, isn't too bad and has some pretty good moves. So, kinda like Skarmory, Steelix was fairly good on its initial introduction, but still needed a bit of time to really get into the swing of things. But it absolutely got into it and really cemented itself as a formidable wall. Nodoka's second Pokemon will be Polywrath, another strong team member. Polywrath is no joke. One look at its expression and you know this is not a Pokemon you want to get on the wrong side of. It may not have any stats over 100, but they are still excellent and very well spread out. For level up moves, it'll mostly have what it learned from its pre-evolutions, though it's a bit of a shame it doesn't naturally learn another fighting move besides Submission. For TMs, it's okay. This is workable. So a very solid Pokemon to have on a team. If you need a good water or fighting type, definitely consider Polywrath. Nodoka's third Pokemon will be Giraffrick. A bit more of an underused Pokemon if I'm not mistaken. Still, Giraffrick's not necessarily a useless Pokemon to have. Its stats are pretty alright, even if they're not amazing, and its combo of normal and psychic is actually not bad in terms of weaknesses. Its level up move list isn't too bad for what it is, since it does learn some strong stab moves. Its TM list is a bit more limited since Giraffrick is not a pure normal type, but there's still a pretty okay amount of coverage here. So while not the most powerful Pokemon ever, this is still a strong team member and definitely a Pokemon worth trying out at least for a Johto playthrough. Nodoka's fourth Pokemon will be Venusaur. This would normally be really good since Venusaur is usually praised as the best Kanto starter, but according to one of Mystic Umbreon's past videos, Venusaur doesn't do too well in Johto like a lot of grass types. It's still a solid Pokemon with really good stats with 100 in both special stats. It still does not learn any attacking poison moves by level up, learning predominantly grass moves, although what it gets is still pretty good. Its TM list isn't really any better, though Toxic, Giga Drain, and Sunny Day to combo with Solar Beam aren't bad moves to have. So while Venusaur is a great Pokemon, it's still pretty limited due to having no attacking poison moves like Sludge or Sludge Bomb, which would definitely have helped. Still, it'll be able to put in some work. Nodoka's fifth Pokemon will be Ninetails. That's not bad, although due to the split special stats, Ninetails is actually better in Gen 1 than later generations. Its special in red, blue, and yellow was originally 100, which then dropped to 81 for its special attack, which caused it to be kinda outclassed by Arcanine. It still has good special defense and speed, but speed as far as I know isn't usually paired with high defense stats. For level up moves, it's best to keep it as a Vulpix, since for some reason, Ninetails does not learn Flamethrower by level up. There's not much to talk about for TMs. This is pretty limited all things considered. So for Gen 2, Ninetails is not really the best fire type to use. It's not necessarily bad, I just feel most people would recommend using Arcanine or even Typhlosion over it. And Nodoka's last Pokemon will be Sneasel. Not a terrible finish for her team, but definitely not the best. Sneasel, based on what I've heard, is better used when it's evolved. Its speed and physical attack are really good, meaning it'll be hitting really hard and super fast, but it's kinda lacking in bulk, and its special attack is absolutely pathetic. Its level up move list is pretty shallow, although getting feint attack for stab and slash, which will be critting a lot, is excellent. Its TM list isn't too bad, although given its low special attack, I don't know how useful the ice moves will be. So not a shabby Pokemon, but definitely something of a glass cannon. It'll most likely take something out in battle, but its lack of bulk means it'll probably get taken out itself pretty easily after. And that's it for Nodoka's Gen 2 team. She does have a couple of strong team members here. I think she'd do okay with them. As always, please rate, comment and subscribe. Don't forget to follow me on Twitter. Feel free to come join me on Discord. Consider backing me on Patreon. And remember to stay chilled.